Look at the amount of trees. Oh my god. Is it really necessary? Oh, such devastation in such a beautiful place. Previously, you saw me pick up an out-of-the-world turbocharged trike from a company called Rewaco. I started my journey from Milan and went to the Dainese headquarters and met the founders of Rewaco in the city of Verona in Italy, where they also introduced me to an electric version of their trike and joined me for a couple of days in the Alps. Alright, so finally the mountains have started and this is where we belong, and here is Paul with me. He's the son of the founder of Rewaco and he's escorting me through the mountains today, and thank you so much, Paul.
No problem.
And so I was on this, which is a turbocharged internal combustion engine power trike, while I'm going to shift to the e-trike, which they are testing right now, which is here, and this pumps around 100 horsepower.
Well, the top is the horsepower is 90.
Okay.
No, it's 90 kilowatts.
Yeah.
So about 150, 160 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, and of course, being electric, it has a different kind of an acceleration, which we saw yesterday. So I'm getting on this now, and Paul is going to be on that. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really a lot of fun. And I hope it doesn't rain anyway. We've got 3 tires, 3 wheels. So this is already on. I just have to, and I think we are on. Whoa! After giving company to me on the Rewaco e-trike in the Alps, Paul turned back and left me and my Rewaco GT in the company of these beautiful mountains. And I was riding from Vicenza to a city called Bolzano in northern Italy. Bolzano is also the gateway to the Dolomite Mountains, which is about 200 kilometers of mountain riding. Look at the amount of trees. Oh my god. Is it really necessary? Oh. Such devastation in such a beautiful place. The Rewaco GT was every bit confusing to us as it is to you, but we also enjoyed to the core. And such was the amazement and excitement of piloting something like this that we dashed straight to the beautiful Italian Alps. It is powered by a turbocharged 1500cc inline-4 engine that makes 140 bhp of power and 210 Newton meters of torque. While numbers may not seem all that much, even more so because of the heft of the vehicle, it can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers in less than 6 seconds. That is not slow by a long shot. Not for a vehicle like this, and top speed 175 kilometers an hour. It features a 7-gear CVT transmission, which also has a quirk up its sleeve. It comes coupled with a power shifter, which allows the driver to select when the transmission shifts, almost like manual. And if even that is too much of a hassle, it can go fully automatic too. While most of the things about Rewaco shouts that it is driven, the hand throttle makes a bold statement in the favor of the Rewaco being ridden. And of course, you're sitting there wearing a helmet, surrounded by mountains, and wind in your face. The Rewaco is an inline 4, that too turbocharged, so it is no surprise that it sounds great, especially because you're not surrounded by windows. As soon as you thumb the starter, the Rewaco's rumble leaves you wanting to ring the throttle just to hear it full tilt. And if you do give in to the temptation, the reward is sensational. Rewaco, being a trike, handles pretty well. Surprisingly good actually. The suspension system works wonders for it, and the overall low stance also helps the matters. Now while the throttle gives you a feeling of riding, it does not lean into the corners. But it is rock solid even at insane speeds around corners. So you can probably take a hairpin bend faster on this rather than on a motorcycle. We as motorcyclists love riding, but more than anything, we cherish experiences. And while the Rewaco is somewhere in the middle of riding and driving, it hits the nail on the head on the experience front. It is really a stunning one we'll jump onto again without thinking the next time, or wait for the next episode because we're not done yet here. Auf Wiedersehen.